Hi, this is J-Hen with J-Hen Travel and Services, and I want to thank you for stopping by my YouTube channel on today. But while you're here, if you're new to my YouTube channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the subscribe button down below. That way you can stay up to date on all my upcoming YouTube videos. And if you're already a subscriber to my YouTube channel and you're just coming back to check out another video of mine, I want to thank you and give a shout out to everybody that's already subscribed, which is my J-Hen travel crew. Thank you for rocking with me and checking me out again. In this video, I just want to touch on a place that I just went to this summer in August and September of 2019. I was in Destin, Florida, and because I was in Destin, Florida, I had to go and check out Crab Island. I mean, I heard so much about it. I've seen videos, other people's YouTube videos. I've seen pictures. I've seen how nice and beautiful the water looks and just seen how relaxing and how fun it was and see all the people out there chilling in the water, you know, so I had to go check it out for myself. And right now I just want to leave you guys with a few things to know about Crab Island if you're thinking about going there. So I have a few fun facts or a few things to know about Crab Island if you're planning on going there. So number one of the things you want to keep in mind if you're thinking about going to Crab Island is, or just know that it's not an actual island. Yep, I said it. You hear everybody say Crab Island. It's not an actual island, people. It's not an actual island. But what I've been told or what I've seen by doing a little bit of research is it was a submerged sandbar that's completely covered by water. So many years ago, it was an island or it was some land there, but it eroded away over time. And that's why it is what it is today. It's just completely no land. You're out there walking around.
So Crab Island, as you can see, is not an actual island. Is anybody surprised by that today? All right, good. I have had folks bring beach chairs on the boat. So what y'all might not know is that Crab Island was an island back in the day. Anybody aware of that? Anybody done their history? Yeah, a couple of you. Good stuff. Nice. So what happened is back in 1974, Hurricane Eloise came through, was pretty much a direct hit right in the area. It took most of the island off with it. About 3 or 4 years later, they added the jetties out here to the pass. That's the rocks you see on the east and west side of the pass out there. When they added that, it redirected the flow of water in through the bay, and that took the rest of the island off with it. So over the decades, with just natural erosion and many storms, it has feathered the sand out even further from the center, leaving us with what we have now, which is basically just a big sandbar.
Number two, something important that you might want to know too is that the water is typically between 1 to 4 feet. So, you know, if you're going with small children, that might be something that you want to keep in mind if you want to get them some little flotation devices while you're out there. But the water, if you're an adult, typically, you know, it might come up, you know, to your waist, your chest, something like that. But you don't have to worry about being fully submerged underwater because you can pretty much walk, you know, in the water once you get over there to that area. Number three, Crab Island is only accessible by boat. So that's something that's very important to know. It may look very close to land, but in actuality, it is ways away from the land. And due to like strong currents, deep channels, and the traffic of the boats and other motorized vehicles, you would never want to try to swim over to that area. I mean, I was on a swim team, got my varsity letter for swimming, but when somebody lets you know about all that type of stuff, the deep channels, the currents, you know, don't risk it. I wouldn't risk it. Don't put your own safety at harm because many people have lost their lives or had to get saved trying to swim on over there. So go ahead and keep in mind that you have to get there by boat or some other type of motorized vehicle, or either by kayak or paddleboard or something like that. Remember, don't try to swim to get over there. Number four, just know that the water is beautiful over there, and it does depend on when you go, but the water can typically, at its most beautiful times, can appear to be kind of a blue, greenish color, which just looks amazing for aerial shots and pictures and videos. Number 5, This can be a bummer for some people. Luckily, we kind of knew before we got there, but there is no sale of alcohol over there. Yep, you heard that right. You're trying to get the party started once you get there. Sorry, you got to come to the beach or come to the area with your party stuff already, because there's no sale of alcohol over there once you get to that park. So if you're planning on having you an adult beverage, bring it with you. Bring your cooler, bring your cup, whatever you got to do, take it with you over there. And I just want to add this little note: if you are in your own boat or renting a boat, don't drink and drive. You want to be safe out there and obey all those open container laws that Florida has and a lot of other places in the US of A do have. Don't drink and drive. Number 6, you do want to make sure you take some money with you, cash or your card, because once you get over there, they do have, a lot of floating vendors there, which they just do sell things like food, beverages. They have water sports equipment that you can rent, some that you can purchase. And there's an area also where they do have slides, bouncers, inflatables, and like an obstacle course that all costs money, and that can be something fun for the whole family to do, if you go over to one of the areas where they have the inflatables and the water slides and things like that. So you're going to want to have a little bit of cash with you or plastic with you so you can buy you something to eat while you're over there. They got things like New Orleans snow cones, ice cream, burgers, nachos, and a few different vendors. So take that cash with you while you're over there. And they even have places that sell maybe some souvenirs and things like that too. Number 7, be sure to take you a waterproof camera. Get you some type of waterproof camera, or make sure you got your phone that's waterproof or enclosed in something, because you're gonna want to take a lot of pictures. You've made it all that way to Crab Island. You're seeing the beautiful water, all the nice vendors, and you're walking out there with water that's up to your waist and things like that. You're gonna need that camera to take some nice pictures. And while you're over there, don't forget to take you a waterproof speaker as well. Number 8, and don't worry if you don't have your own speaker or you don't take your own waterproof speaker. Believe you me, with all the boats that are out there and the floating vendors, someone's going to be playing some music. And most people, what I noticed, were pretty nice. So if you go over and join their party, they won't mind. So if you hear some music, you might just walk over there and start, getting your dance on wherever you can and wherever you hear some music at, because believe you me, people are there to have a good time and they don't mind you joining the party. Number 9, on some weekends, they do tend to have live bands and live music. So that's another thing too. If you don't take your speaker, you're there on the weekend, you might be able to catch a live band and some actual live music. You guys remember number 3, right, don't you? What was number 3? You remember number 3? Well, I'll remind you. I said you can't get there by swimming. The only way you can get there is by boat or some type of motorized vehicle or paddleboard or something like that. So since you can't get there by swimming or walking, it's important to know that, guess what? If you're coming in town, you don't have your own boat, don't worry about it, because there are plenty of pontoon boats and boat rentals that you can utilize. They also have water taxis, water shuttles. They have boat cruises, evening cruises, morning cruises, noonday cruises. That'll take you over there and let you hang out for a little while and bring you back to land. You can also get there by, like I said, kayaks, paddle boards, jet skis. So you don't have to let that stop you from going over there. If you're thinking, I don't have my own boat, how am I going to get out there? Take advantage of some of the other resources that are out there. That's how I got there. And number 11, just keep in mind too, the best time to go to Crab Island is pretty much during high tide time, which is from March to October. So again, if you're trying to go, remember the best time to go where you're going to see the water looking the best as far as that blue greenish like you see in all the videos is going to be during high tide time, which is typically from March to October. So there you have it. I've given you 11 things to know about Crab Island. If you're planning on going down there, like I said, if you're ever in Destin, Florida, you're going to want to go and check out Crab Island. Again, if it's your first time coming to the YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button down below. And if you want to check out some videos that I have from Crab Island or from Destin, Florida, check out my YouTube channel and check out this notification bar, because I'll be putting up videos up there from my time in Destin, Florida, as well as my time and experience at Crab Island. Thanks for coming by. Shout out to my J-Hen travel crew and everybody that's already subscribed to my YouTube channel. And since it's your first time here, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Peace.